forget about the personal and how much we have at stake when it comes to me and you, but somehow I'm always just thinking about the hustle. And I've always been the man in my family, so all I know how to do is try to support and try to make money, and I don't want you to think that I'm selfish in any way. 'Cause I love you more than I can love anything in this world. It's been a long road.
If you have been following Chrissy Lampkin and Jim Jones, you already know their relationship has been through it all. Breakups, makeups, years of uncertainty, but let's just say it's nothing like what we have seen before. Startling fresh information emerged just when people thought things had calmed down. Whether it's in real life or on Love and Hip Hop, Chrissy has always been known for her strong personality and ability to hold her own. Now, she finds herself caught in a situation that has left fans truly worried. From cryptic messages to whispers of major trouble behind the scenes, it's obvious that something is going on. Should the rumors be accurate, Chrissy could be confronting one of the toughest obstacles of her life. And trust me, once you learn what has been exposed, you will see why everyone is on great alert. All of it began with cryptic social media posts. Chrissy started sharing messages that seemed out of character, even though she has always been picky about what she shares online. One post read, "Sometimes silence is the loudest cry for help." Another said, "When loyalty is tested, the truth comes out." At first, these would seem like ordinary quotations, but longtime supporters sensed something. Was Chrissy trying to convey betrayal? Was she handling something that made her feel vulnerable and alone? Further adding to the mystery is Chrissy's absence from public events. She's always loved social gatherings, but lately she's been quiet. Even Jim Jones, who often writes about their life together, hasn't shared much about her in recent weeks. Naturally, fans began speculating, was Chrissy going through personal challenges, or was there something much more significant at work? Then there was the incident that truly set off warning bells. Chrissy abruptly stopped mid-sentence during a recent Instagram live session when she was chatting informally with supporters. Her expression changed, and she swiftly cut off the stream. Others observing noticed right away. She had obviously been spooked. It was subtle, but for those who were attentive, it was sufficient to verify that something wasn't right. Now, here's where things start to get weird. An inside source has come forward alleging that Chrissy might be in danger. No, we're not talking about typical reality TV drama. This is far more serious. Though specifics are still unknown, the source claims Chrissy has been caught in a situation she never expected. Her participation in a particular business deal or personal matter may have put her in danger. The most eerie aspect is that the source says Chrissy is trying to keep things quiet while knowing she is in danger. More conjecture about exactly what is going on has resulted from this. Some believe Chrissy may have unintentionally gotten in with the wrong people, while others believe she may have discovered information some people do not want to be shared. All the same, the leaking of this material points to an escalating scenario. Jim Jones then fits where in all of this? Let's say then his recent behavior simply heightens the worry. Jim has always been Chrissy's defender. One thing has never changed, his allegiance to her through their ups and downs. But his most recent actions have people wondering whether he can manage something more than he is allowing for. Jim has been unusually quiet on social media, first of all. Usually he is outspoken, sharing everything from personal events to music updates. But lately, radio silence, and when he does post, it has been cryptic. Like a recent article in which he merely noted, "Real ones go in silence." Was that merely a statement of casuality, or was he implying something behind the scenes? Still another red flag is Jim has been seen meeting with some people who have fans raising their eyebrows. These are people said to have strong street connections far beyond music and entertainment. While some supporters think Jim is trying to make sure Chrissy is safe, others worry his past affiliations could aggravate the situation. Not to mention, Jim's background in the business has not been without controversy. He has been in circumstances before whereby loyalty, power, and influence had a significant impact. Could something from his past be returning to threaten Chrissy? One thing is evident from whatever is happening. Jim knows more than he is revealing. Furthermore, his different behavior lately points to his treating this situation very seriously. Mama Jones is one person that never holds back. She is open, protective, and never shy to express exactly what is on her mind. People knew it wasn't just for publicity when she lately made a comment that had fans rocked. Mama Jones didn't call out any names during a live stream, but her words were sufficient to get viewers into a frenzy. She remarked, "Sometimes you have to keep your loved ones close since you never know when the devil's work is active." She continued by saying that prayers are required right now and that some things you just cannot discuss. Mama Jones is well known for her dramatic moments, so this time it felt different. She was actually worried, not throwing shade. If you know Mama Jones, you know she doesn't merely say things for no purpose. Some people think Mama Jones is trying to caution people without saying too much, maybe knowing the circumstances are dangerous. Others believe she's just trying to keep Chrissy's personal affairs secret while still informing her fans that things aren't quite right. Either way, Mama Jones stepping in all but confirms that something significant is happening. If Chrissy's own social media behavior, Jim's unusual actions, and insider leaks weren't enough, her words have only served to fan the fire. And given all we have thus far, viewers are left with one main question: is Chrissy Lampkin safe? One thing we know about Jim Jones is that he has always been Chrissy's rock through every season of Love and Hip Hop, every public breakup, and every controversy. He has been by her side, but lately his behavior has changed in ways that have fans gravely concerned. Let us start with the cryptic social media posts. Jim has always been someone who speaks his mind about music, business, or personal matters, but lately his postings have been different and almost as if he's trying to say something without really saying it. One post especially drew eyebrows from readers. He told an Instagram story using just 3 words: loyalty to everything. Now, some people would find that to be just another inspirational post, but given all that is happening with Chrissy, it felt like a warning. Was Jim expressing her protection, or was he informing others of trust problems behind the scenes? Jim's unusual absence from the limelight also drew attention from the fans. Usually he's out promoting his businesses, dropping music, or making public appearances, but lately he's been moving differently, less active online and with few public outings, and when he does post, it's usually just throwback pictures instead of current updates. He seems to be low for almost a purpose. The real blow comes from Jim meeting people from his past, those linked to the streets. Now, let's not forget, Jim has always had ties to specific circles. Even if he has been able to keep his career apart from that, it does not mean those ties vanish. While some sources assert these recent meetings are about securing protection, others worry it might be something more. Jim knows more than he is letting on. One thing is for sure: he is behaving like a man under pressure from external threats, personal conflicts, or something deeper. And given all we are seeing, it is beginning to seem as though this scenario is far more widespread than we could have imagined. Mama Jones said something that had fans whirling with conjecture during a recent live session. She did not specifically call out anyone. She said, staring directly into the camera, "Sometimes you have to keep your loved ones close. You never know when the devil is working." At first look, that would seem to be a broad assertion, but seasoned supporters knew better. Mama Jones is not only saying things for no purpose, she has gone through enough to know when something isn't right. And if she is speaking in riddles, it is because she knows something she cannot say straightforwardly. Prayers up right now. That's all I'm gonna say. She kept on, and fans entered complete panic mode right away. Was this about Chrissy? Was Mama Jones trying to alert others to a personal concern or an active threat? Perhaps even health, she remarked. Maybe she yearns more to arrive. Her lack of clarity made things even more disturbing, since should this be merely another Love and Hip Hop conflict, she would have called it out straight, but instead she left it almost as if she knew too much could exacerbate things. The internet began humming with ideas. Some felt Mama Jones was speaking on personal threats against Chrissy, particularly considering Jim's recent actions. Others believe she might be hinting to something even more grand, something that might influence Jim as well as Chrissy. Then there were those who worried about another aspect of Chrissy's welfare. Not often does someone abruptly withdraw from public life, stop publishing, and have their family start requesting prayers indicate anything major. Fans expressed concern as soon as the whispers of Chrissy Lampkin's situation surfaced on the internet. Some demanded Jim Jones to publicly confront what was going on. One user tweeted, "Chrissy has already gone through too much," calling for her peace and protection. No woman should be subjected to this. Another said Jim should get more involved to ensure she is always safe. He cannot let Chrissy handle this on her alone. We now want your opinion. Is this being overdone? Or do you guys believe Chrissy is actually in danger? Drop your ideas, prayers, and well wishes for Chrissy in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on alerts so you never miss an update on your favorite celebrities.